Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I think it's the 30th of August 2021. It's been a great month. Still kind of, I'm okay. I never complain for nothing. The hell just fell down? Like something just fell off the ceiling or something. What the hell was that? Hold on a minute, guys. Might have some ghosts here. I don't know. Just gonna have some breakfast. They all fell down. I don't know what the hell it was. I'm not used to living in that. I'm not used to living in the lap of luxury here. Let me get on live chat. This thing is tough. Yeah, I got live chat. Let it go. How are you, babe? This thing has been a mess lately. Hi, free sample. How you doing, sweetie? Good morning to you. I'm just trying to get things kind of organized here. I've been up a while. Took a shower. I was going to take a hot bath, but I would feel guilty about using all that water out of Lake Mead when it's gone so darn low. Hello, Charla. Hello, Doreen. Thank you so much. Beautiful Charla's here. Mark Thompson. Hi, Pam. Mark Handler. Good to see you, my friend. Special shout out to Doreen, who's been enjoying some of the back catalog here on the channel. She's been probing deep in the early days, the middle days. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Magenta. Good morning, Cindy Lou. I'm trying to get this adjusted. I don't know how the signal is, but good morning to you. Hope that you are doing well today. I'm just having my coffee. It's gonna be another crispy one. They were talking about a monsoon today, but it's pretty clear outside. There's some clouds. I don't really understand desert monsoons except that it gets sweaty as hell for the humidity goes up. So how's everybody doing? So thank you, Doreen. It's always good to see you. And you got Cindy Lou. We got Lucy here. Lucy's my Albanese connection, Albanese gummy bear connection. Hi, Sandy. Enjoyed every minute of your awesome adventure. It's been pretty good so far. Good morning, Sarah. How are you? Risking life and limb. How you doing, Jen? And one important thing today that somebody contacted me about, and I think it's probably a pretty good idea. They're reaching out to some of the some of the creators here that are kind of well known. TataForPresident.com. I like that. Tata for President. I'm not sure who Nix is, but hello, Richard Nixon, I guess. Hello, Eric. How are you? Maybe Jen will know. There's evidently something blew up over in true crime or something like that, and there's somebody's family was contacted post crime or something, and it's, I don't know, it seemed to make seem to be because I'm not in that community. When I do a true crime, it's just a feature that I put up. I don't go live about it. I just do what I understand from the case, because people might be interested in. I'm not in there trying to look at people's family members and, well, this one looks like it might be a person of interest, or that's not my job. I'm not an FBI. I'm not an investigator. I'm not a detective, right? I try to put it up because it's of historical interest and things. But I do believe, as a person reached out to me and said, this is something that you have to take up the cause for this, about I don't know if it's exploiting or for monetary gain, about Charles Bronson's thumbnail. Yeah, how you doing? Luna? Uh, oh, you mean on the range? Yeah. Good morning. I I do believe that there are certain lines that you do not cross in life, and I know some people make their bread and butter off of true crime, and that's cool, and things like that. But I think they say that YouTube is a self-policing platform and that we're supposed to take care of it. And I just think there's something raw about, especially when somebody's kid is missing or somebody's murdered, a child is murdered or something like that. You need to rise to a certain level of sensitivity and a certain level of understanding um, emotions and raw emotions and loss of someone dear. And I think during the pandemic, particularly, most everybody on my channel has known somebody either within their family. My aunt just passed away overnight, but she was 93 years old. She lived a very good life, not from COVID, but there does reach, it has reached deep into many of the communities and many people I know. Sometimes I'm hesitant to open my mail because it's somebody telling me about a loss. Hello, Timothy. Somebody telling me about a loss within their life or within a community or somebody. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning to everybody up. I missed you. I apologize, Craig. I'm just trying to keep focused on this. Somebody asked one of my moderators for later. There is a petition, and I just think there's a point where we have to be sensitive to families that are dealing with trauma and dealing with loss, and it's okay to play Monday morning quarterback. That's okay. But reaching out and being insulting to families, being accusatorial, projecting certain behaviors on surviving family members in your communication. I think that's something that bears scrutiny, and it bears the spotlight on that. So yeah, everything is fine. I was just communicated today and asked to just put this out. So evidently they just told me be aware there's a petition circulating to demonetize or not have coin be made off of minors when it's tragedy involving minors and things like that. And I think that's a pretty good idea. When you're an adult, it's a different story. Let your conscience be your guide in life. But I do think that speculation and going low about children and things on the internet is a very, very, it's something I think that YouTube needs to take seriously. And I speak from not being monetized at the current time, so it's no food out of my mouth. But what I'm saying is, thank you, Ashley. What I'm saying is, I think it's something that we can all get behind. So I think that'll be appearing. I think one of my moderators, I was just in the planning stage before. I don't know. There's a petition to be signed. So if somebody can put me to the link to the actual thing, because this thing came in yesterday. This maybe we could sign that. Just take some steps to protect grieving families and protect families from harassment that are involved in unfortunate victims of crimes and horror and all that. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, great gun video. Thank you. So you enjoyed the range video. So hey, Blue. So I think that's something that we can get behind. You would have made a wonderful police detective. Yeah, I don't know if I could stand it though. Cases that were children. Well, thank you, Diane. It's not for me. It's just that I think that's a good. I think that's a good thing. So. I don't even know who you're talking about. I've never defended Diane's channel, Betty. I don't know where you came from or what you're talking about. I've never defended Diane's channel. I said wait till all the facts are in. I think anybody of a normal frame of mind would take that opinion to wait till. I'm not a person that engages in speculation. When the facts are all in, then I render my judgment. It's the whole way that our principles of law are founded on. So we don't post haste take someone out to the guillotine without having proper procedures for things. So if you have an issue with that, Betty, God love you, let's agree to disagree. But we don't know you here. You've never appeared here before, so your opinion doesn't really carry any meritus or weight whatsoever. Let's see. Yeah, whose birthday is it today? Hi, Karen. How are you? Today is my brother Jose's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jose. Happy birthday to you. All right, because it's all right. So we'll see about that petition when it actually materializes, because I think that that's a good thing. So across the board. Who had an injury? Talking about the insane. I think this after child's care. I don't know anything about it. I just signed for myself. I'm not there to isolate Queenie about what somebody else signed. Am I not allowed to make my own opinion about the merits of it, or do I have to, go down because somebody that is scam the community signed it? Does that negate the value of the whole petition? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, happy birthday. I mean, you got a big family there, Miguel. Aunts and uncles and the nice birthday shout out today. I did put up the range video today. Good morning, Valentine girl. Good morning to you. Yeah, Queenie, I'm not, you and I have been friends on the channel a long time. It's got nothing to do with who signs the petition. It has to do with the petition itself. How's my stay been so far? It has been legendary. Legendary. I am still in Vegas. You don't think I live in these plush surroundings? These absolutely plush surroundings here. Yes, I am still in Vegas. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So thank you for the those of you who checked out the range video with Monkey Boy and Mr. Z. We sure had a nice 2 hours there. The room is legendary. Yes, the room is legendary. Yes, it is. So you went from 60s to 10,000 degrees. Well, Queenie, I do like hot weather. I don't like brutal weather. Good morning, Fupa. How you doing, babe? Hi, Juliana. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Good morning to you. Most of us, the Amber Alerts on missing phone tech allows for that. Yes, it does. We get alerts. Hi, Jeff. How are you? There's something special about kids, I really don't come to Rosie's to see people trying to get there and talk badly about it. It ain't gonna happen. No, you're never gonna hear me talking badly about another creator. There's enough chalkboard lawyers here to take care of all that stuff without nothing like me stepping in. I just like the general principle of it. So, hey, how you doing, Princess? How are you doing today? Yeah, there's Teresa this morning. 106 degrees in Vegas. Yeah, I enjoy the heat. What makes it miserable here is when you get a monsoon coming, and then the monsoon pumps the humidity up, and then high heat with humidity becomes a nightmare. And I hope I'm not a part of that. Hey, freak in the sheets, how you doing? No, I never do drama. It's not my thing. That's the low-hanging fruit of the internet. It's tasty in the short term, but it has no value in the long term. Because if you bring drama, you got to keep bringing drama to stay relevant. I also enjoyed your nice stop at Ziz, but never knew about it. Yeah, Mark, and I'm sorry I couldn't bring you. It's not real smoky here. It's okay. I couldn't bring you, the old baths that looked out over the desert, the old salt baths. I did a video years ago, but for some reason I can't find it. That had all that, but it was still a cool place to look around. And you'll notice all the videos that I'm doing now are in 4K. So if you have the ability to watch 4K videos on your screen, you may enjoy the quality rendition of a 4K. No, I'm not disrespectful to people, Teresa. It's not my thing. It's 83 here in Canton, Ohio, and thunderstorm could possibly come. And stay safe. I'm loving the 4K. Yeah, so that's kind of my commitment. God knows what's going to happen when I go to do this strip ride. This strip ride is not only in 4K, it's in the highest resolution that this smartphone allows, which is 60 frames per second as opposed to 24 or 30 frames. So it's the file sizes are going to be massive. I don't even know if my smartphone has enough RAM to take care of it. It'll probably be a 12 gigabit video. The quality of it is going to be astounding as you ride up and down the strip. And I'm just staying away from even editing it. I'm just like really trying to manipulate these here. I don't even know if they'll fit into my editor. I don't know. I have that cereal next to me. Which cereal? A small thunderstorm come. We needed rain. Good morning against the wind. Nice to see you. Oh, it's amazing, good quality. Yeah, you're going to be amazed at this strip ride. And the Mr. Z was like, oh man, I can't believe that you can do that. But it's still the point. Like last night, those of you who were on my stream, I had a pretty short stream. Yeah, might have to save that on the cloud. That's right, I had a pretty short stream. I had a injury at the airport. I was going to shoot an airport video with the helicopters that take the tourists up, and they were loading up and the people getting on the helicopters. And I went right up to the fence where the helicopters, about 15, 20 feet away, parked there. And, you know, dumb old me, I'm thinking, this is going to be epic. Watching this Maverick helicopter all shiny, woo woo, taking off. All the happy face people getting on the helicopter. I'm going to stand at the fence and I'm going to get this thing taken off. And I have my tripod I'm holding. I've got the phone on a gimbal. I'm trying to get it up to the fence. I can't get it close enough. I'm seeing the fence grids of the chain link fence. I'm getting frustrated. I go forward a little more, press against the fence. Here goes the heli. Woo, woo, woo. Starts to really fire up. And before the pilot had stepped in, he's like, hold on to your hat. I thought, okay, really? Like, hold on to your wig. Or whatever. So he's whirling along. I thought to myself, big friggin' deal. This is okay. Man, he hit the gas on that thing, and that rotor wash blew me backwards. And I'm standing on this pile of rocks on the ground by the fence. Okay, all these lava rocks or whatever the hell they are. And man, I went down. I'm going to put that video on the Rosie Murphy channel. It's going to be a shorty. But the last thing I see out of the corner of my eye is the pilot kind of pointing over and kind of smiling at the window, and you can tell he's on the headphones telling the passengers, oh, look out there. We have another one of these dopes that thinks they're going to film at the airport when a helicopter's there. The people were looking at like, hey, you know, dickhead. Stuff happens, man. What can I say? When are you going cross country? I think that's going to be late September, October. Thank you, Princess. It is on gold. It is on video. It is on video. Unfortunately, what you see is just the rocks coming. You see me twisting and turning over the rock pile as I go down on the rock pile. That's what you call a helicopter blowjob. Yeah, I was blown away by the experience. But the bottom line is that under very low light conditions, this no smartphone is going to be good enough to do what I need to do. So pretty much the point of my trip here was to make the decision whether I'm going to need to step up for special content to a better camera, and I think the answer is going to be yes. Okay, because I need excellent low light lenses and low light capture capability to put the mood that I want to put. I don't want to have video that when you zoom, it's like looking at Swiss cheese. It's all grainy and it's a mess. Okay, there's no resolution to it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, you gotta hope that the wig is buttoned down. Yeah, I'm okay, Jen. I'm gonna put that up after I go off. After I end the live stream this morning, I'm gonna eat some breakfast with you guys. Problem is, this chair is so low. I have very long legs and a short torso, so I'm way down and I'm way down in the seat. I feel like a kid in a high chair trying to eat here at the table. Oh, I will put it up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Teresa. I'm gonna do that myself. I've set a certain goal for myself that I'm not ready to disclose yet on the channel. But if something I'm waiting for goes, if all the pieces fall into place, then I'm gonna have something. I'm gonna do something super spectacular for the channel to celebrate that. The other thing, also in September, there's going to be the next contest coming up. Not only do I have a great subscriber that allows me the kind use of this wonderful condo here in Las Vegas, which is incredible. I've never stayed in such comfort here in Las Vegas. But I also have a subscriber that wants to put the prize forward for a big super drawing for the month of September. And from what I understand, it's going to be double the size, which was about $250. It's going to be about a $500 prize. Something good, not crap. Not something that I doodled, buy a turkey for me, right? Like finger painting, suitable for lighting a fire in your fireplace in wintertime. It's something decent. Today, mainly sunny, a few afternoon clouds. Sounds good to be Mark. Hi, Hazel. How are you? I didn't take a nice bath because I don't want to use that much water up there. So, hey, Jessica. How are you? Good to see you, sweetie. I'll pay for a doodle. It was really nice, Mark. This ain't cheap to be in this kind of luxury, but I am blessed. I'm very blessed that I have such wonderful subs. So I'm gonna do something super big. I think when that celebration comes, I'm gonna stick myself into something super fancy. I mean, I'm going top drawer. Might just be a night or two, but we're gonna do something big time. I'm gonna fly off to somewhere or just do something really crazy on the channel. But make sure you're subbed up for the September contest. When I get back for a couple days before I hit the road, I don't know where I'm gonna be going. I don't know what the shape, hi Shimei, I don't know what the shape of the pandemic is gonna be. I don't know whether we're winning or losing at this point. Come to Nashville, I hope you don't mind. And there ain't nothing like a downgrade. Come on, honey. There ain't no downgrade in Nashville. Are you kidding me? The country music headquarters of America, the capital, country music. Well, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey goes and the beer chases the blues away. It'll be okay. Now, I'm not much for the social races. Yeah. I love country music. I love blues. I love gospel. I love it all. I love it all. What's for breakfast, man? Look right here. Where's that? Right there. Huh? I need something simple in the morning. Now, don't forget, tonight, again, it's going to be something totally different on the channel. I'm going to be making spaghetti and meatballs tonight. We're going to be live streaming. We got good lighting. We got good quality here. We're going to be doing a kitchen stadium on the road. So that'll be a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing that stream tonight. And then we'll just be in the unit here and then just hanging out with you guys and having fun. How you doing, Silver Diamond? Good to see you. Nice to see you. No, Rosie, acting in Nashville is gone. Oh no, it's taken over by a whole different vibe. I love Alan Jackson. Remember when life was love Alan Jackson. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Yeah, so I'm making that scratch. I'm going to make my own sauce tonight. It's going to be a long stream. It'll be a fun stream. We'll just be hanging out. We'll have a good time. Love country music. Been born and raised on country music. I like it. I like all kinds of music. I've been exploring more gospel and blues, more especially the early roots of blues, and I'm really getting into like Big Mama Thornton and some other inspirational people that really helped develop the whole genre. Yeah, Garth Brooks is good. My uncle looks like Alan Jackson. That's Alan. I think Alan Jackson's a good-looking guy, right? I don't think you get to be a country music star unless you got some rugged good looks or something like that. So yeah, it's going to be tonight. It's not going to start till about 6 o'clock. It's going to be a long stream. Yeah, bluegrass. I love it. I love mountain music. I love Appalachian music. I love classical music. There's some rap that I like, especially some of the early rap. LL Cool J, Biggie Small. I mean, there's quite a few that I like. Now, I think a lot of rap has degraded to demeaning to. I mean, I know we talk big as a society about boosting, um, equality and respect, and then we're all about booties and I mean, it's just I don't know, guns and booties. That'd be a good name for a group, right? Guns and Booties. Yeah, Alan Jackson's tall. Yeah, you falling like at the dam. I folded like I do. I don't like that damn. Yeah, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline. Crazy. I'm crazy for you. Randy Owen, yeah. Which doesn't make sense, and it's just, the genre is gangster rap. And I push myself to listen to it and to really kind of study it and understand if this is the trend of the future. Well, I want to make sense of it. I want to look at it. I want to see where it's born out of. And it's almost inevitably always comes out of Oakland and LA and those areas. So, wow, just not music. Good morning, Monkey Boy. I sent Monkey Boy. Hey, Warren. I'll send Monkey Boy down a nice shot of him on the range. Also like old classics like the Stylistics. Yeah. Hi, Linda. That's all good stuff. So it's going to be a different kind of thing today. It's going to give me a chance to get down on the editing. We went for Hawaiian food last night, which was trying to bring different foodie experiences. You guys staying out of the usual. Oh, we went to the Market Cafe to California. Yeah, we will be downtown one night. There will be one night downtown. We do like to check it out. Tomorrow night will be cinematic captures. Tuesday night, which means I won't be live till late to have some beers. I think I'm going to be live on the Murphy channel for that tomorrow night after I get all the video I need. But I've kind of determined that this isn't going to cut it the smartphone to take things up to the next level. That I want, it's not going to be adequate to do that. 90s and before, a nice train ride would be good. Yeah, Craig, that's a hell of an idea. That's a capital idea. Ricky Skaggs used to have a street named downtown, kicked out and renamed it. Oh, Lord. Alabama band enjoyed his. That's a hell of an idea. And once September comes, and it'd be first class, on a train. Maybe something special, maybe a 30-day rail pass, maybe a California rail pass. But I think that's a hell of a good idea, Craig. And then the prices go down after summer. The prices for that travel go down. Now, the only train I've ever been. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, and if you enjoy that shooting video, please share it out on your social media so others might enjoy it. Train would be fun. The only train I ever rode in America was just a commuter train between Baltimore and the coast community. I don't know what they call it. Between New York City and Baltimore, from Penn Station in Baltimore to Penn Station in New York or whatever. It's just that it's like an hour and a half ride through all the scenic shitholes of the going up the coast. But great content. Remember, the lousier something is, about the more you can make something nice and cinematic about it. Driving Craig. Monkey Boy, did you see the video today? Do you know that Bright Line West of Bullet Train will be building? Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to build that, Mark. That's a big commitment of money. And that train's not going to go all the way into LA. Okay, there's no way that they can afford to go into with that dedicated train to go all the way into LA. That's going to be a problem. It's just probably not going to happen. It's like San Francisco doesn't have any train service because it's impossible to get into. There's no Amtrak in San Francisco. It stops in Oakland. Then they shuttle you on a funky bus and take you over across the Bay Bridge to drop you off. But trains are costly, yeah. So the news on the level 4 here in Suffolk County, there were 100. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, Craig. I don't know whether we're, thank you, Jen. And your thumbs up and sharing of that video will be appreciated. I don't know if we're winning. I've lost my bearings when it comes to how we're doing on the cornhole. Are we steady? Are we still gaining? I worry as we go into winter. I've always worried that this would be a multi-year event and it wouldn't just be one and done on shots. I already said before I knew there'd be booster shots every year. I just don't know. Let me look out the window real quick. Looks like the sun maybe just went behind a cloud. Plenty of blue sky out there. Just some fat clouds coming through. So I think an epic train trip would be really cool. I think that'd be all right. Let me see if we got this here Keurig machine. I finally figured this thing out. It's kind of cool. I see. The lawn guy just mowed. It smells like watermelon. Yeah, check it out, Monkey Boy. Leave a comment. Let's see a live chat on Amtrak. Yeah, we're going to do, if what happens, there's going to be some big pieces falling into place. It's going to be great for the channel, and it's going to be not only steps up in content, where we go and what we do, but also I'm committed to 4K, which is quite a commitment because it takes 4K can take hours to go up. Like this strip ride in 4K, 60 frames per second, it's going to literally take probably 12 hours to go up. It's going to be it's going to take a lot of time, but it is what it is. 3 boxes of Cheer. Yeah, I wanted something simple. I didn't want to be doing a lot of greasy breakfast with, bacon grease flying all over, and I'm not chopping garlic tonight. I just bought some garlic powder. So, did they mow over our watermelon? I don't know. Did they? I was wondering how Gavin Newsom is. I'm not sure, Mark. I'm certainly not going to vote to displace him. Do a trip on the Grand Canyon train. The legendary trip is the, I don't know what the hell, the California Zephyr. It goes from San Francisco, it takes you up through the Sierras, which is spectacular. It takes you through the Wasatch Mountains of Utah, and then it takes you up over the Rockies and takes you into Denver. Okay. And that's pretty cool, but that's a high ticket. It's a very much in demand ticket. You're going to be fighting with a lot of videographers and people up in the observation cars. They may or may not clean the windows up there. I've been hearing horror stories about dirty windows and trying to do video and all that. Hi, Barbara. How you doing, sweetie? How you doing, Josie? Yeah, I don't usually eat Cheerios. I don't usually have cereal for breakfast. So, how much Rosie has HU? We'll ponder on that a bit. So, I don't know what cases are doing here. I'm not sure if we're winning or losing when it comes to. Let's see if I put this light on. I'm still getting used to this place. It's not much of a light, but was that even it? No, I didn't put the right. Oh, there we go. Didn't even put the right one on there. Let me get another cup of coffee here. We're gonna have garlic bread tonight. What I don't use, I'm gonna give Mr. Z. I'm gonna be making my own red sauce tonight. We're gonna have salad here. We picked up salad fixing, so it's gonna be a kitchen stadium on the road tonight. I got a really good place. I think I got some good angles that I can sit the camera. We're all done with the gun videos. I want to thank Mr. Z. He cleaned my Beretta yesterday. Nice, because we fired a couple hundred rounds through that. So, all right, let's see about this here Keurig. Charging everything up over here. Let's see if we set this thing up here. Show you guys, this is like an old school Keurig here. Let's see. I think that'll be okay for working. Yeah, Mr. Z is a good guy. That would be great. I'd be willing to jump in Amtrak for to meet you at a certain location. Yeah, exactly, Craig. Well, I want to get up to LI up there. And, you know, Craig, you and I have a date to see Ina and, is it Richard? Yeah. Ina Garten. Right. Good morning, Eve. All right, this Keurig, this is like an older model here. And evidently what you do is you just fill up your cup with the water that you want to use. I don't like to waste a lot of cups. Is that hot or cold? I don't even know. Oh, that's hot. What the hell's going on? Over to, they have those trains to 100, I don't know why. It's just a capital investment. As the price of gasoline continues to go up in oil, that'll force the modernization of the transportation system. And then the companies like Amtrak and private companies will step forward and they'll make the big investment. Like look at what Elon Musk is doing now in Vegas, right? With the Boring Company, McCafe Breakfast Blend. There it is. Our fuel in the UK. Yeah, that's what spurs public transportation. There it is. All right. So what you do is you put this top down, then you close that, put your power on, and you just hit that. The hell happened? You hit that brew button, and man, before long you got yourself a good cup of coffee. So I didn't know anything about that. They got a coffee maker over here. What? Is that working? Sounds like it's weeping. Wee, wee, woo. Sounds like a whimpering dog. Travel everywhere, train J. Yeah, Mark Handler is a hoot. We went cemetery choo-choo. I'll be back in a second, guys. washed my hands. Yeah, in a garden. I'd love to meet I in a garden. But I doubt if I'll get near the You know, she probably lives in a place that's got it gated. I mean, Craig knows, right? You know, I would write. I'd be like, oh, I'm your idol. I want to see you and Jeffrey and roasted chicken with you. What do you think about that? Call 911. I got a stalker. This weirdo from YouTube wants to roast a chicken with me, right? Really? All right, so just like that, I've got a cup of coffee here. We can dispatch the thing. I like how neat and clean that is. You don't have to muck around with anything. It just punctures a hole. Hey, German lady, how you doing? Just punctures a hole in here. And I like that. So we can close that down. I guess if we leave that open, it just stops. I don't know. You just power off there and let that dry out a little bit. So, what a glorious thing. I don't know how expensive these things are, but it's very convenient. And of course, Mr. Z has maintained that in very good condition. Very good condition. The underground Elon Musk testing are really cool, and they're planning on expanding it to the airport. That would be cool. That would be cool. She makes him a roasted chicken. I love that. I wish some girl in here would roast my chicken on Sunday. Roast my bird. We got a full fridge. We got some lunch meat. I like to put pepperonis in my, chop them up fine and put them into my red sauce. I get a little extra zing. Little extra zing. Got some orange juice too today. So Mr. Z is on the high crane today. Let's sit back over here. The Chattanooga Choo Choo. I remember being in Indiana with the Wabash Cannonball. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me plug in here. All right, here we go. Keep that baby charged up. Yeah, I like to have a couple cups of coffee. I've been up a while, but I've been walking around some. Let's see. I've got all the diced tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce. Got everything I need for the good makings today. So like I say, Craig, if all the pieces fit into place, and you guys, that was a great suggestion. Do something very cool to take you guys, or do something very wild. Maybe push myself to do something that, maybe I'll go skydiving or something. I don't know. I mean, Jesus, the old broad flying down from, 10,000 feet. Geronimo! No, we got a problem. He goes to pull the cord, and parachute lifts him up, and I just snap forward. just keep going down, hurtling the ground level. Well, it's been real good. Slow that down to real cinematic and have some, right? Remember when, and all the flashbacks of stuff on the channel, Black Widows, and then that final hit the ground in black right there. We're all waiting to see yesterday. It's not, you're going to be disappointed, Princess. 1 minute I'm holding the camera, and the next minute I'm just stumbling, and you're going to see rocks and all that shit. Remember, I'm pointing at the helicopter. It's not on me, but you're going to see the rocks in the ground. I mean, you'll definitely see it. I'll probably slow it the hell down. So, jump off the Strat, aka the Stratosphere. Don't they have that pontoon boat ride and cook out with the gang? Hello, Antoinette. How are you? Passenger line up the highway for me to take a trip on. Fun passenger line up the highway. Uh, oh, you need the chin strap for your wig. Yeah, no, Julianne, it stayed on. I didn't have any problem. And with a shot with your face with pure terror after love. That's what I'm saying, Teresa. You need to slow that down. And when you go from terror to that final smile, just when you're ready to hit. That's it. Viro video. I love that. What's up, RSN? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. CJ in the chat. YouTube royalty has arrived. How you doing? Gosh, CJ, you're on so early these days. I don't even have time to come over and say hi to you. You're already off the air. Early bird wouldn't be a dry eye on all of YouTube. Remember when? Ooh. I'm good, I'm doing okay. Hey, how you doing, Ilva? Yeah, I was really lucky, CJ, a really wonderful subscriber put me up for a week in their luxury place down here in Vegas. So I'm sucking every bit of juice out of this. You better believe that. I live in Arkansas. That's all right. We all got to be somewhere, right? Yeah, a zip line ride on the stratosphere. They have us next to the roller coaster and other rides on the top. Wow, I don't know. It sounds like a good event to lose the wig on. I don't know up there. I don't know about doing something. I don't really know. We're going to do something really expensive and fun. That's all I can say. I don't know what it's going to be. But we're going to do something. We're going to do something wild. Of course, this pandemic is such a pain in the sack that I don't know what the hell's happening. I know Vegas has reached record levels of hospitalization and daily infections. I don't know. I figured that this would be a 3-year event. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that, CJ. Do you find it all? What? What? Oh, I fell over videoing at the airport last night. A helicopter's propeller wash knocked me over. There's also a zip line that goes down to Fremont. I've been on that zip line in 2012, Mark, just in December, just before I started my YouTube channel. The boss, Janet, and I Bobby went down to Vegas for a couple nights. And Janet and I went on that zip line. I think I put that video up? I don't know. I thought I did. I don't know where in the hell it went. Pictures, I guess. It's all one phone call. You're more than welcome. Yeah, thank you, Craig. Horseback right now, I'm terribly scared of horses. Yeah, although that might be interesting content. Facing my greatest fear. Concerning that viewers are wanting you to jump from a very high place. Oh, no, they don't want me to do anything that's going to injure myself. I was the one that said that. No, there's nobody, there's nobody I don't think anybody would wish injury on me. It's just, yeah, Slotzilla, but they want like $35 to ride a block down a zip line. It's like, really, it's just like, I go into the store, we're riding back, and I thought, I could really use an ice cream. Right? We stop at 7-Eleven, everybody's like, oh, she ain't gonna buy an ice cream. And I come out this door with the ice cream. And they're like, oh, I knew it was too cheap to buy you saw the price of the ice cream in the case. Hey, Melissa, how you doing, babe? Ride the city bus, and thank you for your wonderful note, Melissa, and everything else. You are awesome. Pushing forward, we're weird that way. Yeah, they ride the city bus to the neighborhood, explore the burbs. I think it costs more than $50. Yeah, it's just like, I'm not going to pay that for one point, less than 40 seconds of a ride, right? I mean, it's just like, Does anybody save money anymore? Shit, I'll build a zip line on the Rancho. There's no, the zip line fell down. I busted my ass, guys, on the zip line. Right into the power line. The zip line is stupid. It's just not my cup of tea. The high roller is fun. We're going to start off at the high roller, just videoing from the ground. But I might go live one night and go up on the high roller. There's another very expensive thing, but that's kind of probably worth it. I just don't want that thing to just earthquake and it's the ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, Kenneth. I've never been in such luxury. I mean, I've never wanted to spend any time in a hotel room at all. And I come here and it's so comfortable. It's stuck hanging over the busiest roadway. That's what I'm saying, Therese. Get me out of here, Mr. Wizard. Dwizzle, dwazzle, dwazzle, dwum. So it'll be something good. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be immediate and it's going to be fast and it's going to be expensive. You know, it's going to be something that's really a treat. It's going to bear some thinking about, but it's going to be something. I don't know whether I'm going to put myself on Lakeshore Drive in Chicago in some fancy pants place. I don't know whether fly into Montreal. I don't know. It's going to be something fun. Or do 5 nights in Vancouver. It'll be something good. Or just get a ghetto streamer house in Baltimore or something. See you, Ashley. You could ride electric bikes for a chooch. Yeah, that's a possibility. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing good. They offer discount if you know any local, maybe you get a discount. Yeah, my museum shows has some discounts. Yeah. Mark, take care, Ashley. I've noticed that when I do things like museums or things like that, it's not content that people want to see. It's not stuff that I particularly enjoy, like a mob museum or something like that. I'd rather be out on the streets and telling you guys history of what you don't even see, what used to be there, and some of the horrific events that happened surrounding that. And you look over, you have a reference of what it is now compared to what I like to develop my own sort of histories and things like Zizix. I like to go put my own spin on that and do my own. It's not something that everybody's going to see when they're rolling down I-15 in San Bernardino County towards Vegas, right? So sign a waiver. I think the track we're built to building. We can go there. Hey, Alan from Kentucky. How you doing? From the Bluegrass State. It'd be fun to go up to Flushing Meadow again. Yeah, you love that? Yeah, Josie's like, I love that stuff. Yeah, so I like to develop my own stories. Because frankly, it's like if you visit a pioneer museum, oh, this is a Conestoga covered wagon, this is a wagon wheel. Hey, Charles, this is a blacksmith. It's working over the anvil, and just people aren't going to be that. Yeah, I got some dingers here. See, that's kind of painful. I went down hard over there. This side got pretty much just when I went left after I hit, this went down on the rocks over there. Oh, so I got a few binger bangers, but I'm all right. It's like on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right? The abominable Bumble, when the Bumble appears at the end, right? Oh, I thought the Bumble died. Don't you know Bumbles bounce? Right, I've got a lot of bounce to me. I was doing some video at the airport. I was watching a helicopter take off, and the propeller wash knocked me over at the fence. So, you really love the dam at night, isn't that fun, Susan? It's petrifying though, but I just can't. I know some nut job's going to get loose at the dam one day and just start tossing people over the side. Would love to go to a gun range. I'll tell you, thank you, Monkey Boy bought the passes for the gun range. And it was a great range. It was really a first class range. I mean, they have drinks there. You wait in comfort in the waiting area. The range is nice. It's not overcrowded. You've seen my videos, and my range at home is like a joke, right? They have crappy wooden target holders that they never replace, just a POS, right? It's going to be embarrassing to take Mr. Z out there. I love Kentucky, of course. You hear the Oakland A's? Look, yeah, I saw they've already picked out a spot here, Mark, for the A's stadium. All right, I wouldn't be playing any day games out here at 120 degrees plus on the field. What's the damn last month? First time in for my wife. I'll bet she loved that. Yeah, and that was cool. So that'd be awesome. The lovely Mrs. H went out to the dam. Yeah. So it's going to be something spectacular. Yeah, it wasn't much of a tumble. It was just, it wasn't, it's just, I was worried because I'm on rocks. I'm on big rocks and they're all jagged and pointed. And it's like, oh, this is, you're falling and you're like, well, this is probably going to hurt. So where do I want to isolate? Do I want my funny bone to be hit for the next 4 days of excruciating electric shock through or do I want to just put my meat down on it, or how do I want to do that, right? While you're falling, you're just thinking about these things as if you're able to control, twist and gyrate, right? Oh man, unbelievable. Hanging around. Twist and shout, man. Twist and shout. But it was okay. And then I texted Mr. Z, I need help. I'd lost my gimbal. I couldn't find it. I'd literally, as I was falling, I thought I might puncture myself on my tripod going down. So I immediately threw that thing. As I'm falling, I throw the tripod over to the side, right? And now it's dark. I can't find any of this. I can't find my gimbal, and I'm hurt. And I'm like, I need help. And I'm like, I'm going to walk up to the road. I'm at the Maverick helicopter place. Then I texted, I'm walking up to the road. I'm going to be walking south on the strip. Please don't pass me. Please put your flashers on and come over and pick me up because I'm hurting. Right. So here comes Mr. Z. He blows right past me. Right. Puts his flashers on, goes a quarter of a mile down the road and pulls in. I got to turn around, hump it back to the parking lot down there. I'm like, oh, okay, that worked well. Right. Don't pass me on the strip. Boom, just blows right past me right there, right? And I was kind of peeved, but I didn't say anything it all went okay. Right? It's like, thanks, that worked well, right? I'm limping along, carrying a pod, and a camera and cord for a charger and the charger block, and I've got the gimbal. I've lost my glasses, went down somewhere. My hat blew off way, right? Where the hell that? And then the worst part, the wind kicked up all of a sudden. The wind went to like 140 miles an hour all of a sudden. The wind kicks up in the desert. And it's like, it was unbelievable. It just suddenly came up out of nowhere. And that really sucked too. That really sucked. Oh, man. Falls can get serious. Yeah. Oh, it happened, Bill. I got the video. 1 second I'm standing at the fence. Got beautiful scene, 4K, beautiful resolution. And the next thing you know, I'm just... that focal point disappears. Yeah, there's Mr. Z. At least I didn't get knocked over by a chopper. Yeah. So there's Mr. Z making excuses for his bad behavior last night. Now it was nice of him to come back. If I get serious, so happy you bounced. Yeah, I didn't break anything. They said that the hurricane had a major impact. I know it had a major impact, Mark. Whenever a hurricane hits an area, now Katrina was obvious because people could see that the Ninth Ward was filling up and the levees had failed down there. Not so apparent when a hurricane hits because number one, most everybody's gone from the area. Most everyone is gone from the area, and it literally takes days to come back in and assess the damage that's been done. You don't even get real full damage reports for three or 4 days. Then the horror reveals itself. Okay, how much damage was done? How badly were the oil? Until they start seeing oil coming up and washing on shore. Oh shit, we must have disconnected some platforms or something. I don't know. Right? Did the whirling bird? Yeah, he saw me. Yeah, I was kind of looking out the window, and I recovered myself to try to get on video. I got a glimpse of him looking out and just kind of smiling, and the passengers in the back were just kind of looking out. Like he was telling them, look at, watch this. This happens all the time when some goof comes up to the to look at it. It wasn't that big a deal. I mean, it's I'm not going to show the whole lead up to it and everything. It's just a short clip. I tried to recover myself, being a good videographer, to see if I could get any kind of shot at the end, but it was very difficult. Then we tried to go to the viewing area last night, and it's closed down. You got to be at the Paradise Road end of it. Awesome firing these weapons at the range, Mr. Z. Yeah. Boys did good. Boys did good. We all did good down there. What can do right? Stuff happens. That's right, Princess. Shit happens. I'm trying to see if this camera can cut it, and it just didn't cut it. It was a major fail on that. So we've now reached the limits of what I wanted to explore. Can I still do a nice cinematic up on the strip? Of course I can, and that'll be tomorrow night. It was quick, but looked awesome at first. Yeah, that's all the title I had to check on you. I'm okay. Thank you, Jason. Recovered that. I'm okay. Fletch up trying to watch your videos. I've been working a lot. Definitely missed hanging out. Well, good to see you, Jonathan. Happy to see you. You put the camera to the ultimate. I did, Mark. I put the camera to its paces and will continue to do so. But last night I hit the outer limits of what's possible. In well-lighted conditions, without a lot of zoom, this is a great vehicle for capture. It's a great vehicle for live stream. But beyond that, I'm supposed to skin my knee back in the 70s. That shit hurted. Yes, it does. And you hit your elbows and your funny bone. Hey, Jay Money, how you doing? So I know Mr. Z is looking forward to spaghetti and meatballs, which will be a really fun live stream tonight. We'll be having Rancho Kitchen Stadium on the road, the Vegas edition tonight. Cooking in this very, very nice place here. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been 1 hour. I'm going to go ahead. We'll see you tonight. It's probably be airborne about 6 o'clock or so. 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we will have a good time tonight. I'm going to make the meatballs. It should be a good time this evening, and then at the same time I'll be making the red sauce and all that. Okay, take care, Mark. Say hi to Kathy and everybody else. Have a very good rest of your day. Your thumbs up are appreciated. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do so. I'll go ahead. If you're not subscribed to the Rosie Murphy channel, make sure you are. I will put up the, as soon as this is over, I'll just upload. I'll probably put the clip in the editor just to slow it down. I'm not sure. So we'll probably have a regular speed and then kind of slow. I don't know. Right? You can see me be a dork. So, all right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, all.